Well, hello folks. Sam Owens here, and I've got a security camera that I want to explain the features and then demonstrate how to set it up and install it. So we're going to begin by opening it up, but first it's called Dzees Wireless Security Camera, and it's outdoors. It's Wi-Fi. It has a siren alarm, spotlight. So it's got a lot of features. Let's open up. Before I go any further, as I go through the video, like all of my video, I put information up in the upper right hand corner that gives you a lot of information that I might not be able to cover in the short time of video. All right, you get a manual right here, and I would advise you to read this all the way through. I'm going to be following this. You get a charging cable. Now, this does not need to be hooked up all the time to a charge device. You charge it up for 8 hours, up to 8 hours, and then it can go quite a distance of time. Up there, you're going to see the amount of time. And depending on how active the camera is, if it's going on and off constantly, then it's going to not take, it's not going to last as long without having to go and recharge. One other thing is you can put a solar panel to this, and they have them available that you can plug in a solar panel and it'll have the power all the time that you need. This is the mount down here, and here is the mount that you're going to use, that template to mount it on whatever side of the house, a pole, or whatever you decide. Some mounting hardware, some screws and anchors, and also you get this, which is going to screw this to the bottom there. And the first thing you would do when you get it is you charge it. Now, I haven't charged it yet. It comes with a good charge, but I'm just going to show you the procedure. It doesn't come with an actual charger, only the cord, and I have a nice little 2-amp charger, and you just plug this in, and this is a Type-C cord. Most everything comes with a Type-C these days. Now, to get to the charging port, I believe that's going to be right here. Okay, and if you have a solar panel that has one of these C-type connectors, it would plug right in there, and that's how you would get it charged up. When you put it in there, you're going to get a light on there. Right there is kind of an amber light, and I'm sure it'll turn green when it gets fully charged. And it will take up to 128 gig memory card. So either 64 or 128 would be ideal for the camera. There's the memory slot right there. And then this is going to be the power button to turn it on, and also it's a reset button. Then it starts right here, and they tell you to download and install the app. And then I'm just going to go through basically what we're going to do, and I'm sure everybody has downloaded an app that I don't have to show you. You scan that QR code, you'll get the app, you download it, and then you have to go into account registration. I have the app downloaded, and now I can open it, and it will appear on my home screen somewhere, but I can open it from there. But before I do, we're at this point right here. As soon as I open it, this is what I'm going to see on this one, step one. I brought my Wi-Fi jetpack out. This is actually it's on 2.4G. That's what this phone, or this camera requires, is 2.4, not 5. All right, and you want your, if you can't bring yours out, then you need to take your camera close to the modem. All right, so that's the first thing you got to do. And it says it would like to send you notifications. You want to allow everything, and then down here you're going to have agree, and then you get device management, manage multiple devices more easily. It's just, we can skip that. and there is the screen view that they're showing. So I'm just showing you, you can follow this app without really any guidance. Now it says sign up for new account, and there is the sign in button. This is what we want right here. Click that. And now you're going to put in your basic information. And before we do this, you need to have your phone. Now right now my phone is connected to my Wi-Fi. This is very important. You don't want it on light or on cellular. If it's on cellular and not your Wi-Fi, you're not going to be able to connect. So get that right away. They're wanting email right there, and our username. Please enter your email and we will send you a verification. Now the username can be anything short that you can, like my camera or something that you'll remember and you want to record this. So I'm going to go ahead and fill mine out and complete all of this and be ready to do next step. Now we're at the point of step number 3, getting a verification code. So the email that you put in there, you're going to get that code and put it right in there. Once you put in the correct verification code, then you're going to assign yourself a password. Get something that you can remember and write these down and store them somewhere. A password, and you're going to confirm it twice and then do done. Congratulations, it said. So I did get to got my password in, so I'm all set. It says congratulations, you have successfully registered. Please add a device. Now add camera to app. They're giving you some information here as it comes up to allow this. So you read this, and it says allow Dzees Home app to receive pop-up messages, otherwise the smartphone will not receive notification when motion is detected. We need to add our memory card. Now I'm going to put a 128 memory card in there, and that is going to be right in here. And I haven't turned this on. It hasn't told us to turn it on yet. And I'm trying to show you as I do it, and it'll only go one way. Push it down until you feel it click, and that's where it'll be. And then it says you want to do that before you turn the camera on. We haven't turned it on, so you don't turn the camera on until this point. We also they give you some information. The camera only works with 2.4G. Take the camera close to the router. I've got it here. While connecting, keep pressing the power button for 2 to 4 seconds to turn it on. And when I do, it's going to start looking for a Wi-Fi signal. That's why all of this is important, to have everything ready. So I'm going to press it, and I'll probably, remember my camera is upside down. Okay, there I'm pushing, and you feel a little click. There, got a blue light right there. There we go. Connect camera to the app by searching the activate camera to connect, by scanning the QR code to connect. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. We got to go to the, okay, I've got to add right there. I got to push that and go, okay. Turn it on. So this is driving me. Plug it in, but I already had it. You heard the noise and see the light. Next step. And then allow. Choose your device. This is our device right there, and it's showing. So I select that. Now it's going to try to connect to it while using the app. I'm going to allow that. And now that's my network on that. It's asking for the password of my router. So that's what you've got to be prepared to do. So if you don't know it right now, you better find it. So I'm going to put the password in and come back. Okay, I've got the password in. I'm going to press join. Got it. Okay, and then I press join. And now it's connecting. Connect the device to the network. New device is found. Register.
Connection succeeded.
Said connection succeeded. It is really easy, and that's why I say you really won't even need any help. Just follow your app and you'll do it. There's my big check. And now I can set a name for the location. I'm going to put front door, because that's probably where I'm going to mount this. And now Smart Camera is the name of my device that I'm going to use. And now it says, please place the device where you need to install it and check the strength of the Wi-Fi signal. See, I'm right next to it, so I'm going to go place this temporarily out where my front door is. So let's go out there and see and follow this, and then we'll do, it says confirm your Wi-Fi signal. It's strong right now, so I'm going to take this with me and we're going to go out to the front door. So here's what it says: confirm your Wi-Fi signal strength. I don't know if you can see it, it says medium, and you can see it's medium right there. I relocated my Wi-Fi in the house to the middle of the house where it usually stays. So you're going to have to explore and find where the camera will work. The place you may have picked out may not work. You may have to move the router or move the camera. But you want a good strong signal or a medium, and you probably can get away with low. You test it out before you mount everything and see if you can get the information. Now it says next, and now it says, how do you plan to use your device? You can say plug in solar panel. I'm going to use a solar panel. And then enable auto on after charging. And so it's telling us what to do, and auto on is on. And there, I'm going to save that. And then choose the installation location. For the device that requires internet connection, please make sure the installation location has a stable network signal. So this is going to be up to you to plan this, and you see, once you've established and the camera will work, then you can install it. There's the camera. It's upside down, you remember. Okay, you can sign up for the free cloud, but I'm going to put no thanks. And right here, I wanted you to see that we're upside down right now. And I can turn that camera around, that view, and I'm going to do that by hitting this little place right there is the gear. Let's see. And now we're going to turn the camera. Let me see, these are all the settings. Let's see. Video settings. Rotate image right here. Okay, it's connecting. You hear it? Okay, it's going to rotate. There. What I did is I'm upside down to show you the demonstration. I just rotate it. Now, when I mount it, I will rotate it back. So that's under rotate image, okay? So now I can go back to my main. And one thing I want to do is format the SD card right here. So we click that. Sometimes it'll tell you you need to format it. If you don't, then that's okay. SD management, let's see if that's the case. Right here, format. To begin with, you want to format it to be sure that it's within the proper guidelines. All data will be removed, so you could have video on there. I'm going to get rid of it. And now it says SD card is formatting right down here. You kind of want to do this. Not too hard, huh? Okay, it's formatted, so I can go back. And now you're going to go through and look at all of these settings that you want. And you do have an installation guide right here. you know, that starts over what we saw. So you could go back to that if you needed to review it. I'm a delivery man. As soon as I got in front of the door, it did that. I don't think I would ever set this alarm and all of that. I don't need that. My neighbors will drive me out of the neighborhood. Now, to get back and check my video, I can go back over here and keep on going. And now I go to library, and right there is some of my latest video, and I can check it out where I was doing delivery of the package and everything. Now I've got to go and mount this. I'm going to mount this in a different location than I showed on that post. I think this will capture more of the area around because I can move the camera around as I need, and it'll catch people coming up to the door. So I'm going to mount it right in this location, and it'll hang down just enough to get past this for the view. So let me do that. And what I do, put this up here, and I have a mark already, a little deal there, and right there. Okay, and what I'm going to do is drill my holes, and let's see, we'll do one right there, and one right there. And while I hold it, get another one over here. And I'll get the other one last on the bottom left. All right, now, deal up there, the mount, there's a little tab that goes in there, so watch for that. And you line it up with that hole. And right here it is in the front, so this hole will be facing toward the front, like this. And then that goes there. And then these can go up. See, I got it mounted up there, and it's upside down. Well, you saw earlier what I do is go over here, and we're going to go to rotation video settings, and right there, rotate image, and we're going to rotate it back, and there I have my good setting right there. Now I'm going to show you the movement, and you see I'm standing right here waving, and if I want to see that picture big, I got to get out of that and get back to the regular view, which is there. Now I should be able to make it, when you click on here, that connects me right there. See, I'm waving. There we go. And now I'm going to be able to see it in a large setting, and that's this little thing right here. I just click there, and now look how clear that is. And if I want to move the camera, I can click here, and I get a little moving rosette right here, and I can move it this way, and I can move it that way, and going around. See, now I can see all around, and it's real faint right there, but that's the little rosette, and I can leave it right there and see people as they walk up and talk to them. Hey, hello. Okay, just leave the package on this little table. There you go. And then they can talk back, and you hear them. There you go. All right, I'm going to get out of that. Okay, it's mounted in a good location with a good signal, and you saw I tested it ahead of time, and this area right here, I get a good signal. So you do the same thing, and you'll have a very successful installation. All right, folks, I want to thank you very much for watching my video, and I think I'm going to enjoy my surveillance camera out on my front porch.